And we're just going to go over a little bit about what we offer on the academic side specifically. We have a couple different degree types here at Lone Star. Some of you might have seen the programs that we have online, but we have degree plans such as the Associate of Arts and Associate of Science. Those help you transfer if you plan on getting a bachelor's degree. We also have certificate programs. So if you know that you want to go to college, but you're not necessarily interested in being here for 2+ years or finishing a whole degree, you're also eligible for completing a certificate. We do have our workforce or quote-unquote technical degrees. So these are still associate degrees, but they're associate of applied science degrees. These are meant to help you go straight into the workforce. So if you're interested in going to college but then going straight into work afterwards and not necessarily getting a bachelor's degree, this will help you with that. Lone Star is also offering a couple of bachelor's programs at the moment. We have our cybersecurity degree, our energy, manufacturing, and trades management, and then our nursing program. Just keep in mind that we have a couple different levels of nursing degrees. We have an LVN program, an RN program, and then the RN to BSN program. So this bachelor's degree for nursing is for students that are already registered nursing. Some students will choose to do our RN program and then apply to the BSN program, but it's just to keep that in mind. And then, like I said, we have different degree types, and those degree types fall into different areas of study. So you'll see here we have 8 different degree plans. Like I said, we have nursing that's going to fall into our health sciences programs. If you're interested in arts or something like process technology, each area is going to have its own area of study or academic pathway. So no matter what you decide to do, whether that's an Associate of Arts or an Associate of Science to transfer, or a workforce degree or certificate, anything like that, it's going to fall into one of these areas. As I was mentioning before, they kind of take you into different routes. So our Associate of Arts and Associate of Science degrees are meant to help you transfer. These are credit programs that are meant to help you go get a bachelor's degree eventually, and students will end up at the university. We do have those Associate of Applied Science degree plans that get you a degree and help you go straight into the workforce, but there are a couple institutions that allow students to get a bachelor's degree in applied sciences. So just because you get an AAS doesn't mean that you can't transfer. It's just a different kind of bachelor's degree. But I say this to say that you have a lot of options. If you're not decided about where you want to go or what you want to major in, you have a lot of options. You have time to take classes that might fit into different degree plans, so you bring it together and we'll help you get to where you need to be. I did want to touch briefly on our continuing education programs. So all of our degrees that I mentioned are credit programs, but we do have certificates that are fast track programs. These are not for credit. You still get a grade, but they're not courses that you're going to transfer to a university or anything like that. So maybe you're interested in working in dentistry, but you don't want to do that dental hygiene program, you don't want to do a 2-year program, you can do the dental assistant 5-month program or something similar like that. Same thing with nursing, we have the degrees, but then we also have continuing education, CNA programs or medical assistant, things like that. We do also offer a GED program through continuing education and our ESOL classes, so the classes, the English as a second language classes. I like to joke that the terms are used interchangeably. So you have us, we're advisors, and then you have counselors. A lot of faculty like to use the term interchangeably and describe us as counselors, but I will say that we do very different things. So when you're talking about an advisor, we're helping you with your degree planning, course selection, helping you transfer and graduate. Counselors are really the people that help you do academic interventions. If you're on probation suspension, they'll help you with anything like that. I am not a licensed mental health professional. You're welcome to cry in my office, but I can't legally give you mental health advice. So very different Just remember that we're advisors, academic advisors, and not licensed counselors. As I mentioned, we help you register. So the earlier you register, the better. We have set dates throughout the semesters that help you register. And just because you register as soon as registration opens doesn't mean that you have to pay that day. There's financial aid, there's payment plans available, stuff like that. So you don't have to register as soon as you pay. And then you still have the option of changing your schedule whenever you want to, even after you've registered. This is something to keep in mind when you're starting off in college. It's not like high school where you're maybe taking 7, 8 classes a day and you have a full schedule throughout the day. Full-time in college is 12 credit hours. That's about 4 classes. And then half-time is 6 hours. It really depends on where you are. So some students know that they want to go to school full-time. Some students are working and they want to cut that down to half-time. This does affect your financial aid, so we always want to get you in contact with financial aid so you can talk about how, if it'll affect how much you qualify for. But we don't recommend that you go to school full-time and work full-time. I know it's not an option for everybody, but you don't want to put yourself in a position where you basically have 2 full-time jobs. This is just kind of how we calculate in this next slide the course load recommendations. So if you're working full-time, I would say do at least half-time. It's really up to you. But that's a conversation we'll have when we talk to you about the classes that you're going to be taking and what we recommend. So you have a lot of different ways to contact us. If you go outside to my table, I've left my cards. These are our admissions and advising email addresses. This is our phone number. This link is also to a contact sheet. So if you click on the link and fill it out, we're going to reach out to you. So you don't have to call us and leave a voicemail. We'll reach out to you. I mentioned that early registration is the best. Our summer registration is already open, and fall registration is going to open on April 6th. I also did want to mention, a couple of you guys visited me outside, and I gave you the summer bridge sheet. Do you guys have this? Yes, maybe no. Summer Bridge is a program that we offer for recent high school graduating students or graduated students, and it's really to help you integrate into college. So you take 3 credit hours, which is the EDUC 1300 class. Easy A, it's teaching you how to be successful in college, but you're doing it with students who are in similar situations with you. You end up doing activities with these students, and you're earning college credit. So it's a good way to kind of dip your toe as a college student for the first time. If you didn't pick one up, you're welcome to visit the advising booth outside, and I'll give you the paper for the information sessions. Any questions about advising? Thank you, guys.